Hello there everyone, this is Zion Mark III and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper for the second part as I quickly search through my things. Didn't I have another burial certificate somewhere? I'm quickly searching because I want to head over to try and catch the Inquisitor, though it's about to tip over tonight. I might be about to lose that one. Whoops. Did I leave it here in the graveyard? Probably. No. Curious, I thought I had another one of those. Anyway, I'm going to head over this way, see if I can catch the Inquisitor. Probably missed him, because it's about to hit dusk. And then, I do have some things to take care of. Further into the village. Please still be there, you burn happy man. Oh, hello. I was in time apparently. Everything is ready, Monsignor. Good. Were there any problems? No, Monsignor. There was a strange fellow snooping around. Oh, there he is. Halt. Hello. Yeah. Guys, calm down. I live at the graveyard. He calls us guys? Why, he's a cultist for certain, Monsignor. Or is it Signor? I don't know. I could say I know the bishop, but I am the graveyard keeper. I work as the keeper of the local graveyard. You can ask any of the villagers about me. Oh wow, he just whispers. Then you're definitely a new one. Sorry, then you're definitely a No, I'm not going to do that. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Sure. I can get behind a good burning. Everyone loves a good burning, especially if it's witches, and heretics, and heathens, and Valzinos. Yes, it would be my honour. So, how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? Tell them about the real world. I'll dodge it. Well, it just happened. There's nothing special to say. You're definitely fine. Yep, he's an Inquisitor. You're hiding something. I'll find out what. They never expect the Inquisition. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true faith and humankind itself. Perhaps Jesus is our Lord. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is... What? The ship of the dead is already over. There's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Ship of the dead? Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. Well, you want bodies? I need to bury bodies? Give me shiny things? I fail to see why you didn't open the graveyard yourself. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anger rises with it in my soul. We haven't revealed a witch for a long time, and now we're lighting up the second one this year. I don't know if that's significant or not. Oh, and it's only... good foreboding. Only the beginning! Burn the witch, burn the witch, burn the witch, light the fire. Okay. Yes, Monsignor... I'm still not sure how to pronounce that. Long live the Great Inquisitor! Hurrah! That fire makes a nice crackling sound. Is it bad that I'm thinking that? So, you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Well, yeah. I think it's a part of my job. And you live right beside this hill, near the graveyard, is that right? Yes. Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. Villagers, they're different from us town citizens, you can't trust them. But you're new here, so you might notice something unusual. More unusual than me actually being here in the first place. You've got to be joking, right? Well, I think he needs friends, so I'll agree. Sure, it'll be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust is to be a friend of the Inquisition. You will first have to show your goodwill. So I have a couple of minor tasks for you. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's a skull there. Oh. What kind of tasks? Everything in due time. Today is the day of wrath. Sorry, wrath. I don't know. I always pronounce it wrath. I give it a strong A. Not a day for sweating the minor details. We can talk next Mars Day, or any other Mars Day. Though you say it's Wrath Day. I like to come here. There is no other place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply. Not now. Ah. And I can't collect the skull. Again, is it bad that that was my immediate reaction? It's like, can I go over here and pick up this skull in front of all of these villagers? And the Lord Inquisitor himself, I will collect the skull of the witch and just casually wander away with it. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea, honestly. And actually, I was going to head into town. There's no point. So, I mentioned something that I was going to do, and I need to get on it, basically. But, do you remember that travel stone that I mentioned last time? Well, I received a comment from Happy Hafer, thank you Happy, by the way, who says it is kind of useful. When you get it, it's a permanent item, so it's not a single use, which is great. And it allows you to teleport to a couple of key places, so it gives you fast transportation around your, well, around the village and all that jazz. Let's just throw this in here. Might as well go and talk to Jerry. We've been putting that off for a little while, so it's good to have it. Though another huge time saver is the pathway system underneath the house. It's just that you need to spend the material to fix it. So yes, there is that. There is, however, another thing that is mentioned, which is small advice for the next playthrough. When the ghost told you to throw that body in the river, you could have used any body, like the one the donkey brought you, or the bad corpses in the graveyard. I am slightly annoyed by that. Anyway, hello Jerry. Hey, where's my beer? Hello to you too. I'm annoyed by that because that was by far the best body in the entire graveyard. And the game was making it sound like I had to throw it away, so... Okay, give him a beer. Gave me a story. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Yeah, I picked up on that one myself, actually. I don't remember too clearly, but it was for doing something similar that I lost my body. Well, I want to keep my head attached, so yeah. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right, I should be more careful. So what was your question? Yeah, 20. I have some questions. How can I get back home? You said you'd tell me. Easy. I'm sure you can use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or... Yeah, there's got to be some kind of on switch somewhere. I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. Jerry, you don't have muscles or a tongue, but you're still talking. That's the least of your worries, not having a brain. I told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe the young astrologer knows. He's a smart boy. Young? So how can I get to this library? Through the church. I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Yeah, this does look... Net, I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this... So now I've got no hands to show how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fishtails. And once... Yeah, I need to go. Nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Jerry, you get around just fine without it. I'm going to ask about the astrologer, though. Oh, he's so smart. And very cheerful. Though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon. So... Actually, I should ask that. Where is the lighthouse? Starlet, don't remember? All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know. He just wants his wine. See you later. Jeez. Middle of the blooming night. I'm down a beer. I don't have anything. It's actually it's Moon Night next. I should keep going. Because then it's Holy Day after that, and I've still got a lot of work that he's doing on this graveyard, actually. So that's actually kind of bad. I need to try and... Oh yeah, I put the wood kit in there. Let's test this. If the kit's in there, can I use it to fix something up? Can I use it to fix... You add 1. You add 2. Yeah, okay, it does count. I can only fix this one though. Fix it. But yeah, I was going to go to town and try to buy the travel stone, but I thought I had some certificates on me, but I didn't. You know what, while I'm here, let's quickly go and wander over here and say hello to this sign. Read it. This area is closed due to the ancient curse. Please address any concerns to the Inquisitor. I discovered that when I was poking around before I decided I was going to record this. And I was hoping to ask the Inquisitor about it on the hill, but I hadn't checked the sign, and I forgot that he just doesn't like to do that. So he's a very helpful sort, isn't he? Anyway, I should probably go and get some iron. There's some iron up this way. Ah! Orange rock. There we go. Pick, pick, pick. That said, though, I think this is swampland, and the blacksmith did say you find iron in the swamp, so I'm definitely in the right place for it. The problem is that there's also hostiles that appear in the swamp as well sometimes. Oops, another 6. Now to work on this though, I need coal. Sorry, not coal. Sorry, fuel. That's the word I was going for. I need some fuel. How much do I have right now? 15. That should be good, I think. If need be, I can come back up here and get some more stuff. But I just need to keep on teching up and upgrading, honestly. So what I need is, I need to get firewood. Let's see, where's firewood? Here it is. 10 and 5, I've got 13, so do that, which will give me a chopping spot. I can make firewood and I can make wood wedges, so a couple of more advanced materials. I need to make the chopping spot, which is 5 wooden billets. I need to make the wooden billets, which are over here. I need to make 2. I can click on these red arrows at the sides, by the by. Just increase that. Ah, there's the graveyard marker as well. I need the nails for that. Okay, so, yeah, this is more important. And that'll just queue it up. I can't access this until I've gone through everything. So, I just need to spend the energy and craft it all. And I'll just dump it in the chest here along with the iron. And I need to craft the chopping spot. Can I rotate it? I can, but it doesn't really get anywhere useful. I mean, look at all this wasted space that's going on. I feel like I'm doing a bit of a puzzle trying to do all this. I guess I'll pop it there. But that's quite casual there. And using this, I can turn billets into 6 firewoods apiece. Notice that that says 6, and to fuel this thing, I need to throw in 10. So that's a bunch of extra work I need to do. That said, though, there is more work I need to do, which means I need to grab this skull. There wasn't anything else I needed, was there? I don't know. I can't check. But I need to hit the road. I need to hit the road because it's Moon Day. It's actually noon almost. So because it's noon for the moon, I need to go all the way across town. La da da, la da da. You know, this might be the kind of thing I'd start cutting out later on, just to help the videos, I guess. I'm still not sure how I'm going to edit this thing, but that's one of my weaknesses as a video maker. It's just like, I'm never quite sure if I should keep on blathering insanely, or if I should just... Well, basically that's all I'm doing. I'm just sitting in a room talking to myself. So, yeah. Though from prior exploration, I know where I'm going. The first time I tried this, I actually wandered north along the shoreline, and I didn't get anywhere. So that didn't help a lot. Oh, hello, old man. Who are you? This guy must be crazy. He's called Dig. Do you think I'm crazy? No, I don't think that. Just trying to say positive. And he does a little jig. And I know what truly matters. What's that? Do you think he can understand? No, Dig, he won't, because he can't see. Okay, I'll tell him a sweet lie. Anything that matters are peace and herbs, and nice sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you how to bake a cake. Cake is the best. No, cake is a lie. It's okay, I found someone and got a new task. He's also got a little garden down here, but he seems to live here. So yeah, when I got to this point, I made the mistake of heading up north along the coastline, thinking, lighthouse is going to be up there. I didn't spot the road down here. And I know it's really big, really obvious. Ooh, what's that? I have no idea what that is. But yeah, the lighthouse is actually over this way, and speaking of, I need to hurry up. I'm getting towards dusk already. This is why I mentioned travel time is a serious thing. But I need to get up here before the astrologer decides to leave, because once he's moving, I can't talk to him. Mr. Astrologer, hello. Hi. Are you the astrologer? He's a young lad, isn't he? Just like Jerry said. I used to be now more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. Oh dear. He sounds a bit like me, actually. I'm the new graveyard keeper, and it seems I need your help. Everyone needs something, except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me. So there's no way you can help me. Let me see. You're looking after the graveyard. Yes. Psst, quiet. Ooh, he strokes his beard in a menacing fashion. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's law? And this is why I prepared the skull last time. I knew that he would ask for this before letting me do anything else, so I can't talk to him at all. But I've got the skull with me, so I can just get it sorted. The talking one, Jerry, he's kind of my friend. I don't think he would be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. And as you can see, I've got him with me, so I can immediately ask for him help. So there we go. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. Task complete. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you'll find yourself absolutely lost. Right. Now, as we are partners in crime, what do you want from me, my curious friends? I need your help. I can talk about the ink and paper, and I need to open the portal. Ink and paper. I have some, actually. I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for a beginning scientist such as yourself. I can't stand those chumps at the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. So I can trade. He's from a place called the university. But pen and ink is almost 3 silver. And my first 2 silver I'm earmarking just to get that travel stone, because apparently it's a useful thing. So, yeah. Paper... Well, clean paper is a silver each as well, and he only has 2, so yeah. This is going to be very expensive if I buy it from him. I need to open the portal. A friend told me you might know how to activate the portal on Witch Hill. I never heard about it. Maybe, well, not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life, I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. He was so imaginative, he knew so much. What's his name? Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname, Keeper. What happened to him then? I admit I didn't explore the dialogue options that much when I was poking around either. He just disappeared, hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. Oh, poor guy. So what about the portal? Found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he kept his most important notes. Why didn't you take the notes? Yeah. Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just in my mind and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. I'm trying to learn how the key works at the study table in the church cellar, which I don't have access to. I don't think. When you have his diary, bring it to me and I'll try to find some information about the portal. So yeah, there we go. That's all I can do here for now. But this guy is ready to talk as well. He is the lighthouse keeper. Holy mackerel, boy. You're like someone who desires a part of the magic world of fishing. Well, I saw the fishing nets around here, so, you know, I don't know much about fishing, yeah. Look at you, I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing, and it can be profitable, plus fish are really tasty. Sounds great, I'm in. Yeah, smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. Okay. Learn how to cook fish, please. Can you show me how to do it? Or just grill it, but personally I like to slice it and fry the slices in oil. Sprinkle breadcrumbs on that and you'd have fish fingers, actually. Then just pop fish sticks in your mouth. Oh, fish sticks. baked fish, fish soup, fish nuggets. Alright. You know what else? When you eat fish, you start to think like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish. All I need is a rod. Do you have one you can give me? I do, my boy. I have an old one, but I'm not just handing over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at... Oh, wait, moths? Don't you mean fireflies? Hardly make out anything when it's dark. Okay, and I can trade for him just to get some fish, a simple rod for 2 silver, and some whitefish fillet. Tasty. Didn't I only have 60 copper? I don't know. But yeah. That is, however, not all I'm going to do over here, though, because there is something else over here that's kind of precious. These trees. If they've got 2 red apples on the ground, I believe that's a sign. Yep. 2 apples on the ground, you can shake them down, if you have the energy for it. Hang on a sec. Eat this really quick. And you can get apples. So, over here is actually a bit of an orchard situation, where we can get some food. Just checking them over. There's also a place down here as well. Let's see, one of these is worth 3 food. Is that hotkeyed? Yes, it is. Okay. I don't know how much it takes, though. About 6 energy, it looks like, to harvest that. But as you can see, there's also like an abandoned garden or something down here. Press E to plant. Pick the flowers. I can't harvest the grown stuff. It's all just completely abandoned at this point. But there are some berry bushes up here, actually. But if I need to start looking at cooking. Because cooking, if I can get some decent food, that can serve in the same function as an energy drink and let me keep doing stuff all night long. So there is actually something of a benefit to doing this. I think there was also a skill that increases the yield whenever I'm doing some gathering like this as well. So there is still stuff I need to learn. There's a lot of stuff I need to learn, really. But since it's nighttime right now, and there's no way in heck I'm going to actually manage to finish working for His Holiness. The graveyard is still at -14 after all. I'm just going to explore a little bit. Just see what's out there. While munching on some apples. Thank you. And, yeah, because the thing is, I don't know where half the stuff is in this game. Got the village, there's actually... Oh, there's a bunch of markers. What's that one? I don't know what most... That looks like an axe. There's a farm down there. Which is useful for getting seeds. Though I think I mentioned this, that until you get fertilizer, farming is a net loss. Or something like that. There's a fishing spot. I don't have a rod, though. Can't do that. And no doubt this follows Stardew Valley's example, and different things, different places go for different things. Ooh, sand. Locked, though. But yeah, as I said, there's no way I can actually get the graveyard sorted out in time. Simply because I went off exploring and, well, not exploring, I went out and met people. And since I went out and met people, that took away time that I needed to get all this... Wait, there's a castle up here? I'm just looking around. There's a camp down there as well. What's that? Oh, it's just rubble. There is some berries, though. Living off the land. Yep, some more apples. There we go. It's barricaded, though, so... Something tasty and smoky. Alright. More importantly, I see someone with a speech bubble over his head, so let's do that. Hello! Someone to read your palm. You should go to the town. Everybody there is scrambling to earn enough to buy a scrap of bread. Bread sounds nice, actually. That's a wonderful smell. What smells so good? It's great, isn't it? That's my kebab. Oh, he has kebabs. Old family recipe. Bring me some good fish fillets and I'll teach you. A gypsy baron. 4 fish fillets. Oh, no. Silver. There's a quality rate system in this game. Okay, I found the camp though. And according to the map, there should be a fishing spot a bit around here somewhere as well. So let's see if we can find that. No, that's marsh, isn't it? Ooh, a no axe, no chopping sign. This map does not show me where I am. I think it's south? Ah, here it is, yeah. Fishing spot and a campfire. If I had some fuel, I could actually have cooked something up, but... Wait, that needs 5? Oh, edible mushroom is -1 health, +2 energy. And if I cook 5 of them, then that gets me no net gain in terms of energy, but it removes the health penalty for it. Right, +3 energy from... Oh, wait, no, it gives me 3. Oh! So actually doing that and cooking stuff multiplies the energy I get back to help me just do things. Yeah, notice how I'm completely ignoring the that now. Because, as I said, I just can't do it. Not today. And I can't go this way either. I wonder what's in that castle. I'll probably get to go in there at some point, but... Ooh, is that another mushroom? Nope, it's locked. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be up here, but I want to know where everything is, so I might as well. Besides, I get the feeling there's a bunch of places I've not been. Because all these symbols on the map say that there is extra... Well, actually maybe this is like Stardew Valley. There's a lot of extra stuff in there. I see you mushrooms. There we go, mushrooms. Ha ha ha. And I think... Oh, these woods have a lot of mushrooms in them. However, I also spotted the sign saying, you can't chop these down, my boy. So I think I'm about starved of energy, so I can't gather anything else I might come across. I should have done this with some energy, at least. So where are we? Wood stockpile. I think we must be about here. Or here. Depends where the road south of us takes us. But is that a... That is a horse, but I can't use it. So, hello woodcutter. Don't even think of chopping the trees here. I'm just exploring the area. Good, I've paid a lot to the village for the right to chop trees around here. And I gotta tell you, it's a hard work. If only I had a better axe. What have I brought you on? I haven't made much money yet, I don't even have a house. But I can teach my old family recipe, it's a nice pasta. It'll help to keep up your stamina when you're working. So, okay, the woodcutter offers to do that if I bring him an iron axe. I actually want one of those, but I'm not set up to get one yet myself. But if I make a spare one, I can bring it back to him, and he'll teach me how to make pasta. Okay, yeah, right, we're just above the village. New person, Tress. Hi, I'm Tress. I like your moustache, Tress. I'm the graveyard keeper. Nice to meet you. If you need some wooden materials, I'll be happy to help you. For stone materials, you can visit my brother Corey. Alright, what do you got? 12 copper for a wooden billet, 5 for a fitch, 3 for a wedge, and 1 for a stick. Alright. I think I do need to trade with these guys just because he'll get the tier up, it looks like. So, yeah, only a little bit above tier 1, so helping these guys out and just trading with them sounds like a good idea. Hello, Shepherd. Oh, you're welcome, fella. Pete. Ah, Pete. Pete is I discovered this right at the end of when I was poking around. Peat is, I think, a basic fertilizer, or at least it's a material used in making basic fertilizer, but I'm not farming actively right now, so I'm not going to do that. But apparently I can get peat here. It's a pretty cheap cost. Let's see, I've discovered the... no, I've not shown you that, have I? Right. Hello, random lady. Rosa! Good day, sir. We sell the finest dairy products in the village. Do you have any fresh beef? Oh, no, sir. The cows are our friends. We're not like those folk from the town. I bet they even eat human flesh. I wouldn't do that. No, ha 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 ha. No, they think they're smarter than us, but I think they're just barbarians. So apparently we've got a whole bunch of traders around here. Ooh, I can have butter for a silver. That's a bit pricier. Do I get to rear my own cows? Hope so. Some berries. Since I ate all of my apples, let's eat my berries. And just keep on going. What's a berry even do? I should probably check that before I chow down too much. Ah, it's just a flat +2. Okay. Lets me gather some more mushrooms and things though. Oops. Seems like it's 2 to harvest a single mushroom. So a berry gives me just enough to harvest a mushroom. Alright, that's good to know. I don't have any firewood though. For that I need to collect a bush. However, there is a... Oh, there's a bush. How much does that even cost to gather? Looks like 5. Nope, 6. Okay, that's 6. I've got a wooden stick. No, 2 wooden sticks, but I don't think that's going to be enough to do much. I need to add fuel to the campfire. Yeah, I need 10 to add 20 fuel. So that didn't do anything. Right. I've just spent the entire day wandering. But oh, donkey! That was a donkey sound. I should be heading back. But there's fresh eggs here. I've unlocked technology. Create omelette and fried egg. And I can trade here to get feathers and eggs, though they are somewhat expensive. 10 coppers each. But that's a chicken farm. By the way, I can't actually go into any of the buildings as far as I know. Let's see, where am I? Unmarked houses. They've got lots of stuff in their backyards, but apparently I'm not allowed to try and just half-inch it all. There is that unknown place up further north. And my wandering has brought me back to the dead horse. At the very least. Wait, who's that? The captain. Oh, bad luck, not today. Okay, so I can't talk to him yet. But yeah, that's what I want though, the teleport stone. Bread for 12. No, I'm going to get a good night's sleep, I think. And then we'll leave it at that. And this door and close until I have 30 happiness with Roderick. So, alright, so improving my relationship will give me access to some new areas. That is good to know. Let's wander to the north west. I almost said east. West. This way. Hello, Finn. The beekeeper. Hello? There's bees in this game? 1 silver gets me a bee. Beeswax for 30. And honey. I can also get... Oh, he has firewood. For some reason I can't buy it. He's also seems to be like a minor vendor though, because he doesn't have unlockable extras. So that's a beekeeper. Wait a second. There's something up north in the farm. Anyway, I need to head up this way. Ah, stone path. Right, so what is this building? Oh, hell. Ooh. This looks quite advanced, actually. Hello there. Corey. Hi, I'm Corey. You're the one with stone materials, aren't you? Need some stone materials? I'll be happy to help you. For wood materials, you can visit my brother Tress. Definitely brothers. Yeah, they even said the same kind of thing. Stone and firewood. Alright. I don't think I have any problems getting stone, though. There's also... That looks like an ore vein. I don't seem to have access to it, though. There's also... Was that a bee thing in there? I don't know. Looks like there was a natural beehive up in the trees there. Maybe I have to watch out for those, I'm thinking. Like, if I cut them down, I get stung a little bit. Sorry, but I think we've uncovered the title for this particular video. I've just been wandering the town. Just trying to explore and find places. I mean, there was... Oh, there's no sign down here, but I'm going to look anyway. Explore along the cliff. Ooh, there's something down... Don't know what that is. It's nighttime though. The villagers will actually be... Oh, I thought that was a hatch or something. It's actually an outhouse. Never mind. Yeah, it's the middle of the night, so the villagers would be sleeping at this point. Any sensible person would be sleeping at this point, wouldn't they? Fine. I'll go back to the church. I just blew off the priest just because I couldn't do anything for him. But I'll go and get some sleep, get my energy back, and then we'll continue to just wander around. Sounds like a good... Yep, there he is. Hello! He didn't even say hi. Oh, what a nice man. I should take his mirror off him just for that. He didn't say hello. But then again, he did walk out and see that a body had been left on the side of the road, so... I'm not negligent in my duties. Ooh, 88%. Fine, let's get this down here. Just drop it in here. Somewhat decayed, I think. That's one thing I've... green is a body that's been left out, so it's decaying, so... Yeah, that body is slightly a teensy-weensy bit decayed. Can't do anything about it, though. If it decays, you can't do a thing about it. Right. What I do need to do, though, for any nighttime excursions or when I'm working hard on something, I need to prepare food. For food, I need to farm. But I also need to get wood and metal supplies sorted out. Which means I need to do a lot of wood cutting as well. I'm refreshed. Let's just throw those into there. Okay. Cooking. I can make flour. I don't have... Well, baked meat, I think I can. Yeah. Raw sliced meat I can make from flesh. I get 1 for that. Let's do that. Let's cook up this fine, succulent human flesh. So I've done that. And then I think, yeah, baked meat, I'd have to do it here, wouldn't I? Oh, I can make baked mushrooms and baked apples here as well to prep that up. I can make fried eggs if I had any. I can make bread if I had dough. Fish nuggets and things. Yeah, here we go. Baked meat, which is worth plus 15 energy, so that's actually not too bad. However, it all needs fuel. Fuel I do not have. Let's just pop the stick away and... Where did I put the story? I put the story in here, didn't I? Yeah, I put the story in at the bottom of my bed. That's right, 1 there. I'll put the keeper's key there as well. I don't yet have a use for that, I think. And I need to get some stuff prepared, so... I'll do this really quick. You know what I should be doing? I even said I was doing it and then I got distracted, but I should be in town, just exploring some more because the people are out. 6 to... Yeah, let's prep all of it into firewood. That'll give us a lot of fuel, at least. I guess it might be more efficient for coal, but I don't really know. Since I do have a couple of pieces of coal. But the bright side, doing all this does net me red tech points, so I can do this. However, something I might do with this series is just like harvest things off screen. You know, just do that. Let's dump 2 sets of fuel into here. And then I can craft it. I can take all that iron and spend fuel to turn into 6 nice crisp new iron ingots. So I'll let it do that. The problem is it's going to take a while to do. So I've set it going, now I'll leave it. Same with here actually. It's why there's a cooking time on this. Let's see, add fuel. Fuel from fire. I can add fuel. Ah. Random bits of fuel I can just throw into here, apparently. Let's add 10. So that's 300 fuel. Let's cook up a storm. Let's get... I need water. Water. There was a well outside. Maybe that's got something to do with it. There was an option to interact with that. Yeah. Okay, spend energy. And I get a bucket of clear water. Okay. Bucket of clear water. Use the item to get water. Okay. Oh, water 20. Oh, I dropped it. So the pure clear water, I dropped it on the floor and then scooped it up in my hands. That sounds perfectly fine. Not really. Open. Dump the water in there. Apparently it's needed, so I'll just stash it in there. I could whip up a couple of baked mushrooms, 25 seconds apiece. And I can get just baked meat out in 35 seconds. So I'll cook that, and I will whip up some dough. If I go left, does that... No. I need to go right. Oh, I didn't get enough water, apparently. Okay, I'll be right back. I need more water, which I've dumped on the muddy ground. Also, it's raining. Hooray, rain. Right. Just use you. Got the water. Head on back in. And just do this stuff. So, I think this is the first time I've been wandering around at the house, isn't it? I should dump you all in the chest, actually. Ah, there we go. It's popped out 2 pieces of baked meat. I thought it would only do 1. Well, it's cannibal meat, so, you know. 14, 21, okay. It is meat cured carefully from humans. Ooh, look at all this dough. All that dough. Yes, give me more. Not enough energy. Fine, I'll actually go back to sleep. Sleep until... Which day? Merchant day, aren't we? I don't have any stuff to give him, though. Let's wake up here. We're almost full. I'll finish working on this. And then I'll start cooking up a storm. I want to make bread. Only 5 each. He uses 2. Ah, it's a straight 1-to-1, isn't it? Dough goes straight into the bread. Can't use bread for anything, dough for anything else, can I? Don't think so. No. Okay. Just set all that cooking, and then every time I come back, it's going to take 28 minutes to do that, but every time I come back, there'll be a bit of food waiting for me. Also, there's some iron waiting outside as well. So, hooray, I've got a piece of iron too. But since it's light out, I should probably head back into town. Let's also take the berries as well as the baked meat. It's a bit more tasty human flesh there. You know what? I've just worked out another piece of work I need to do. I've got center body. Of course, this means my morgue is full, so that means I won't get an additional body. So, you're a really bad body, actually. Might as well empty you out. Spend some of that hard-earned energy. Just... Oh, right, yeah, that's something else, by the way. Surgeon mistakes. Your inexperience shows the surgery didn't go very well. You made a mess of the body, lowering its quality. So, every time you extract something, you've got a chance to do that, mess up on it. So you didn't do a good job, and that's an automatic red skull right there. So, not the best. But, since I'm just carving up this body anyway, it's not very good. I'm just going to throw it in the river, so... I'm going to show the people in the town downstream that I take my work very seriously by dumping their dead into the river. I wonder if it keeps a running tally of that, and at some point it'll come back and say, by the way, we noticed you threw X number of corpses in the river, how dare you? Or something like that. Or if there's an automatic failure or something. That might be interesting, but it probably doesn't. Well, actually, I don't know what it might or might do. Wander along. If only I could scale these cliffs, then I could actually retrieve the body of who I assume is like a previous corpse delivery. Because this is, if I could scale the cliff, I could go down there, get a body, and bury it, and say, "Hey, look at me! I buried a body. Ha ha! Give me money!" And yeah, I need money. But since that's what I'm doing this episode, exploring the town comes first. So here we go. Actually, maybe I should check. Oh, merchant. If I trade with you... No, you don't buy anything I've got, so... Oh yeah, he did say he didn't want any of my stuff. There is, however, someone here at the potter's wheel. I'm guessing you do pottery work, don't you, Adam? Straight up trader, you are tiered. Will you sell me ceramic bowls for 7 each? That was not that interesting. Right. I was also told that the town is to the south, so... Path to town is closed, you need a town pass. Yep, this was mentioned to us last time. And there's not much else to do. All that I've got left to explore really is the immediate area around the church, I think. There's also empty ground on the Witch's Hill, so I need to check that as well. Oh, there goes the merchant. Bye bye, merchant. Can I sell anything at the tavern? Iron might be a good valuable commodity actually to sell. There's no point in selling, in travelling down here because this is like we've already been down here. There's those 2 farm locations. And then there's a bunch of unknown around here, but yeah, we've got Witch's Hill and some unknown, so there's definitely terrain over there I could look at too. I can't sell anything here. Fine. And also, Miss Chain keeps moving around as well. I can't sell anything. Wait, am I carrying an... No, I put the iron ingot away. I don't know, I'm guessing there's restrictions on what people will buy. Because I'm noticing that, I just checked those guys and I just couldn't sell anything. See, down here is a farmhouse. Yeah, this is where we can get seeds and things. This is also how I know that we're operating at a loss unless we have fertilizer. I'm just looking around, I don't know what's happening, but everyone is telling me I'm a graveyard keeper. Oh, even worse than those shifty travelling merchants. Gee, thanks. Must say your whole profession is a fraud, and I don't like you. Now that I made my position clear, we can do business. Alright. There's nothing special I need to know to be a good farmer. You need to know how to fertilise the soil and be ready to work hard. Honestly, you don't look much like a farmer. You're better off buying from a professional like me. Even somebody like you could cook with something nice with my vegetables. Create carrot cutlets. Create a bowl of sauerkraut. Create beet slices. Okay, trade. And yeah, as you can see, I can buy the seeds. And what it doesn't mention here is that I need 4 seeds per plot when I'm trying to plant them. I can also buy the finished products though. So crop waste you get automatically when you harvest. But I could buy a carrot seed for 9 or a carrot itself for 10. So there's barely any profit margin there. But anyway, this is where I need to get seeds from. And there's not much point. So, not right now anyway. I will, however, plunder his garden. Just because I'm such a nice fellow. Can I harvest this one? Nope. There's a mushroom there. Grab that. There's also that thing down there. I should check that out. Oh, there's a little opening just down here. Oops. It's just a random rock. Oh, it looks like it might be more interesting than that. Like it was a fallen shard of a star or something, you know. Star metal. Make yourself a star metal axe and fell trees with one swing of its mighty blade. No. Maybe there is something like that, but I don't know. What's this? A grave. Why is there an empty grave here? Why is there an empty grave here? Also, I'm stealing that wooden cross, just because. There's an untended grave here, but it's got no body in it. It's quite clear, so that might be a quest thing. But I've just oh, I'm feeling horrible. I just made off with someone's gravestone. There's also broken mill, repair mill if you've got paper with calculations, wooden planks, and complex iron parts. Seems pretty expensive, that. There's also a... Door is closed until I have 80 with the miller. There's apparently someone... Oh, there's going to be another trader here, the miller. Well, guessing he's going to be a trader. I probably just nicked the headstone off a relative of his, but... Nah. I'm sure he'll be fine. He won't even notice. I'm just randomly taking everything that's not nailed down, basically. Especially if it's a food item. Because why the hell not? This is just a symptom of being a gamer, though, isn't it? It's like, there's a thing over there. A Let's take that thing. It'll be fine. Nothing's gonna go wrong ever. What's around here? Nope, nothing. There were some ruins on the other tiers though. So I'm just going to explore this hill now. And I'm afraid I'm going to be exploring and wandering around for the rest of this episode, just seeing what's going on. That's in my way. There's nothing over there though. Oh, there's a rock there. Can I get to that? Ooh, I can. There's a couple of random bits around here, but nothing super exciting. Fine, let's move up to the top and then we'll check the other tiers on the way back down. So, the Great Witch Burning Site. I still can't take the corpse even though he's gone. And I was told the portal is up here, the way back home. I'm gonna be thorough though. I'm gonna check the sides. Nope, nothing. That must be the portal. Over there. Can I interact with that? No. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Apparently, I'm looking at it, and I saw pretty much straight off, but if you look, the day symbols are all around this arch here. Also, this glowing yellow one here is the current day. So this thing actually lights up and highlights the current day. That has got to be significant somehow. But I also can't do anything with that, so yeah. I wonder what that even means. And what the heck is that marble or something? Maybe it's needed to patch up all this stuff because it's all in ruins. Maybe it's the same material and I need to track it down or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I've not consulted the guides. I'm just finding out what's around here, honestly. Let's have a look. Okay, we're not quite on the lower tier, but I saw signs of life up this way. We have overrun crop fields, which apparently I can do something too, except I'm out of energy. In the middle of the day again. So there's some kind of farming land here. Blockage. Okay, so I can remove this tree and apparently get a bit of a I think I'm here. Oh, it's a vineyard. So I can actually get a shortcut from my house to the vineyard. So, and the kitchen garden's down there. Maybe that means I can do something wine related. Well, oh yeah, I was asked for the wine after. What the heck's this? It's a street slope down the hill, but there's also something burned out here. The map, I think it says burned house. Also, yeah, there's the iron that I didn't collect last time. It continues upwards. Burned house. With a grave in the back. And an overrun garden. There's a lot of iron up here. Ooh. I need to harvest that at some point. Again, a grave with nothing here. There is, however, some extra bits, but it does need fixing. Don't mind me. I am being so disrespectful. Move. And that also burned through pretty much all my berries, but I've gained some new bits and pieces. If I can fix it, I can implement them into my own graveyard, and I'll leave those poor souls buried where they are. So, okay, we've explored this place and found some more stuff to pillage, so that's cool. Wait, no, wait, that was a double tier now. That slope there, I didn't see it going anywhere over there, so I assume that's going to be revealed when I head up where that iron is, at least. I am Iron Mark III. I have come to pillage all your gravestones. That is apparently what I do now. It doesn't matter if they're broken or really old, I'm still taking them. There is more berries though. How? Oh, this is actually a net gain. I spend 2 energy. I get 2 energy from it, but I also get 3 berries. So I spend 2 energy to pick up what will give me 6. Also, these are reappearing. I should probably mention I did notice something in my initial poking that I've not done here. That I've not mentioned yet, I think. And that's when I cut down the trees, but I didn't remove the stump. If I leave the stump... Oh, that was a lot of... If I leave the stump, the tree will over time grow back. So... Oh, the bread! The bread-pocalypse is upon me! Oh, no! 23 bread. Alright, I've got food. I've also got a bunch of random stuff, too. Ooh, I've got over a stack. I've got bread, I've got food, I've got broken stuff. Right, I think I need to look into how to fix stuff. I've got stories and a key in here. Where should I put... Oh yeah, I'm keeping body parts over at the graveyard, aren't I? Oh no, I've dumped them in here. So I need to fix these, which needs repair kits. I also dumped the iron in here too. But yeah, I need materials before anything else. There's not body weightings though. I didn't hear a tingle. No, there is not. Okay. So let's just keep on wandering. We do need to find that hiccup grass, and we've got like a few minutes left in the episode. There's a fireplace there. So might as well look around a little bit and see if we can find some. There's also the fact I've got no energy, but I do have on me some tasty, tasty meat, which is not from a suspicious place at all. So I can jump on that. Yes. Alright. Ooh. I think these are the moths that you mentioned, but I can't do anything about it. Okay. And let's see, hiccup grass. That was what it's called. Hiccup grass. No, that's a tree stump. All the iron up here. That's a big open area up there. Looks like I'll be able to get to it. Oh, hello. No way to remove it. And there's deeper water past that. Alright, so... Apparently the way up there is barred, but it might come down in the future? Question mark? Because... I'm suspicious because of how this cloud is arranged. Like, I think I'm around here right now. So... There's got to be a way past that, further north. At least I think there is. Maybe. That's gamer knowledge speaking once again. It's like, there's an obstacle here. It specifically says there's no way to move it. There's got to be a way past it. There's got to be. There's no way they'd include that unless there's a way past it. Also, I can go up here. It's very misty all of a sudden. Oh, I think that's a beehive in there. Ooh, I see something. Is this... I'm somewhere around here. There is, however, a ruined thing. A broken apiary. Ooh, I can do my own beekeeping. If I fix all this stuff. Alright. There is plenty of berries around the place though, so grab that. It's the Day of Wrath, so I should probably go and visit the Inquisitor, but I'm also about out of time on the episode. So, oh, hello, another one. Oh, no, I can clear this one, and it looks the same. It needs it's not that bad, actually. Simple iron parts and wedges I can get. Wooden planks I don't have yet, but it can't be that far. And then there's... whatever the hell this is. Something... mine... what? Is that a big chunk of stone? I think it might be. Okay, I found a place to get infinite stone, I'm guessing. Oh, look at that waterfall there. Nice. But there's like a sand pit over there. And it follows up the river. My map doesn't actually my map doesn't extend... How far am I across here? The map doesn't go this far. But yeah, I think this is something I can actually throw into that stone stockpile I've got. So, probably be of use. Let's see. There's more of these little guys. I'll explore up here at least to see what's up here. That's the sand. Oh, there's a fishing spot, so I've got to be able to get past that thing. I've got to be able to get past the river. There was that broken bridge a bit further south. Let's check that. Dum-de-dum. Hello, cursed part of the graveyard. Hello, bridge. I can fix you. Relatively easily as well, actually. Well, actually, no. Wooden plank. I thought there was something else. Fitches, got. Nails, I've got. Well, I can get them. Wooden plank. Again, not got that. I must need to unlock it somewhere. Technologies. Is that it? Yep. There we go. Wooden plank. 20. I can almost unlock that. Then heading down here, it swings around. What's along this? What's along here? Rocks. And then it. Oh, then it just curves back up along here. But yeah, the map doesn't. Map goes as far as the river, it looks like, but doesn't go past that. Okay, awesome. I've learned my way around quite a bit at this point, but I really do think that I need to do some resource harvesting or something. So I've got that. I don't know what to do with it, but I need to do some resource harvesting, I think, just to get somewhere right now. I'm also not done anything about the... I'm more than halfway towards when the cleric comes back again, but I've done nothing about it. Let's see. I've run out of repair kits. There's a repair kit. Oh, it's in the same place. So I can make repair kits at the Carpenter's Workbench and the Carpenter's Workbench Mark II. Yeah, that's the stone one. Stoneworking, stone cutter. Okay, the stone cutter must allow me to use those big stone chunk I just hauled back. This is woodcutter. Axeman. You know how to use an axe. Chopping a small tree can now give you an additional log. Also, you can make more firewood and wedges from log chunks. So, that's... No, this is the recipe section. So there are skill upgrades available here. Tricks of the trade. Prayer for excellence. What? Well, I knew there was a basic prayer. I know pray for stuff, but pray for excellence. 10 to 60 needed to guarantee a successful ceremony. True words about the blessedness of hard work. Effect: sermon money plus 10%. Sermon faith plus 25 to 75%. Faith times 1 to 3. 10 holiness, I'm guessing, needed to guarantee a successful ceremony. Right. Carpenter. Circular saws are more... Circular saw? Oh yeah, circular saw. Right. 200? What? Circular... What? Some of this stuff is really expensive. Perk Mason. Stone's your passion. Also, stone carving is really good. Also, you're so efficient that you can get an additional piece of stone from a big rock. Ooh. Fine woodworking. Create carved wood. Oop, cancel. Gems. Gather diamonds. Mine gold. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I also know I'm out of time, though. So, this has been Iron Mark 3. Got this bread up here. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. And I'll catch you all some other time. As I said, there's... I've not done the astrologer's thing, have I? I can't do that, can I? What did the astrologer want? Collect the odd diary from the church cellar. Can't do that. Can't do that one. Well, might do that one. Don't know. But yeah, I need to do some serious material gathering, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later. I need to sleep as well. Still, at least I know what the map looks like at the moment.